Welcome back. America's train stations getting a much-needed upgrade as the Transportation Department is revealing the NextGen Acela, an Amtrak high-speed train that will run through multiple major East Coast cities. Fox Business's Lydia Hu is live in Washington's Union Station right now. She'll take the first ride this morning with the Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy. Lydia, you're on the train right now.
Maria, we are on the train right now. This is better than being inside of a brand new car, Secretary Duffy. I got to say, it's really exciting. This has been over a decade in the making, unveiling this new Acela NextGen. What are you excited to reveal? What can passengers expect with these new trains?
So first off, it's about 12 years in the making. So just if you look down, this is beautiful. It's brand new. It's going to be a way different traveling experience for those who want to take the Acela, usually between D.C., New York, but also up to Boston. Again, we're gonna have more trains. 5 are rolling out right now. In the next year, we're gonna roll out 28, replacing the 15 old trains. And we're gonna have better pricing for consumers, but also better profit for Amtrak. We want to make sure federal dollars have to stop going to Amtrak. They can be self-sustainable. Right. And these trains are part of that. And again, a lot of people don't want to take the old Acela because it was showing its age. Yeah. This is beautiful. This is new, and we're going to make Union Station safer as well. The experience, top to bottom, is going to be way better and way safer.
You know, I was taking a look at the Amtrak data. Ridership is up, revenue is up, and you're also cutting costs. So that seems like a really good trend there. And like you just said, this is part of kind of a broader revamp. Tell me about taking over management of Union Station, where we are at Washington, D.C. How does that fit into what President Trump is doing with Washington, D.C.? And you know, what can people expect the changes to be?
So first off, DOT owns Union Station, and we've had a lot of partners that we've subleased to or we've leased to. We're going to take it back, and we're going to drive out the homelessness. We're going to drive out the crime, and we are going to, I think, bring in more retailers. I think more customers. It'll be better revenue. And again, this is our capital city. It should be beautiful. Yeah. And the president wants a beautiful capital. I want a beautiful capital. And so this plan is going to make Union Station represent the president's vision of what America can and should look like.
Well, Secretary Duffy, we are so delighted to ride the train from Washington, D.C. all the way up to New York with you today. So hopefully we'll have more time to talk. Maria, I want to send it back to you. You know, we're really looking forward to taking this inaugural trip with the Secretary today.
Yeah, Lydia, I mean, it looks so beautiful behind you. So how many cars are there like this? Is this just the only train that has been upgraded in this way? And what was the cost of that? Because I'm looking behind you guys. It looks absolutely beautiful night and day from the regular Acela that I take so many times.
So Maria is asking for some more details about how many cars this train is, how many trains are going to be rolled out, and just the cost associated with this project of introducing these new trains.
So first off, there's 5 that are rolled out right now. We're going to have 28 in total.
Wow.
Now, we're replacing 15 old ones. So we're going to increase capacity. You mentioned ridership is up. So if we can increase the capacity, that's more revenue. People are, again, our roads have become more congested. People have complained about air travel, which, by the way, we're going to fix. We're going to see results, I think, by next summer. The process is going to begin. So this is a great option. And again, when we increase capacity, we're going to improve pricing, but also improve revenue. And when the experience is so much better, if anyone's ridden the Acela, it was feeling very old. And I think the rest of the country, again, I'm from Wisconsin. I wasn't a big train supporter because we don't have Amtrak in Wisconsin, or at least the part that I lived. And again, to think through making sure federal dollars don't go into these projects, I think that's where we want to get. I want them to be self-sustaining.
Right.
And again, 160 miles an hour, so it's going to be a faster trip. This is not high speed. We still want high-speed rail in America. They have it in Japan, in China, in Europe. We need it here, but this is a step in the right direction to make sure we have faster travel.
And you're doing all of this at the same time as you're cutting the costs for Amtrak. I saw that you cut the budget by roughly $100 million this year, so that's all part of bringing costs down. And hopefully these trains will also increase revenue even further by bringing more ridership.
That's right. Cost down, experience up, and more safety in the capital city.
All right. So great to be with you this morning, Secretary. Maria, we'll send it back to you.
Lydia, I have a question for the Secretary on space, because, of course, we are running my Enemy Above report tonight on Fox Business, and he is, of course, the the acting head of NASA. Can you ask the Secretary, please, about space and why it represents a national security threat?
Absolutely. Such an excellent question. Secretary, as you know, Maria has an excellent special on Fox Nation right now, all about the enemy above, this space and satellite and the race for space and why that's important. Can you talk a little bit about, since you're the acting director of NASA, how important space is when it comes to national security?
So first off, the special is great, and I appreciate, Maria, you doing that. Again, it used to be whoever controls the seas controls the world. I think who controls space is going to control the world. And again, we come in peace. We are a great country that brings everybody in. Not everybody believes that. So making sure we win the second space race, not just in the economy around lower Earth orbit, but the race to the moon and the race then beyond that to Mars and beyond, critically important. And again, we're focusing all the resources of NASA into this mission. They were doing a lot of things that were not on mission, and so that direction has come from the president. And I'm excited about where we're at and how we're going to again lead back to the moon and beyond.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maria.
Great special, Maria. Thank you for doing that.
Thanks so much, Secretary. Great to see you. Lydia, great reporting. We will continue to follow it. Thank you so much.